Yes, we finally got a date for the first real free DLC for Borderlands 3, the Bloody Harvest event that kicks off on October 24th. I will tell you everything you need to know in this video. I also want to look at the DLC location where we can start this event because it's already in the game, and go over the missing legendary weapon. We were supposed to get 2 guns, but now we only get 1. What the heck happened? Well, I got a theory, so let's get into it. Would be awesome if you could leave a like on the video as it shows your support, and let's go. Let's start with the Bloody Harvest event that we now got a new trailer for that showcases one of the new legendary weapons called the Veermonger. This is a shotgun that seems to shoot 4 bullets that then come together in the end. And we at least know that there's a cryo version of this weapon. I dig the look, but that is mostly thanks to the skin. And this is actually the new skin we can collect during this event, so that we can also put on other weapons. And just like some other weapon skins, this one is animated. First we only had this image, but it looks way better in action. So how this event works is that on October 24th, Maurice will show up on Sanctuary 3, and we already know the location where we can find this creature thanks to Delusion Phantom on Reddit, who noticed the sorry we are close sign next to where you can activate the Mayhem mode. And if we compare the screens, the light and the carpet with the picture we got from Maurice, then we indeed see that this is the spot where we can meet this Saurian. And seems like the door that is now closed will open up behind Maurice, and Delusion Phantom actually already got a glimpse inside thanks to the photo mode on the PC. Seems like a pretty big room, as you can see right here. Is this where Maurice lives? It would be kind of weird, but we will find out soon enough. A nice fact about this event is that you can, by the way, already participate when you reach Sanctuary 3, so very early in the game. It's not a high level activity from the looks of it. So how it works is that there will be haunted enemies all over the galaxy when this event kicks off. We actually saw them already in the trailer, and what happens is that after you kill them, there will be this ghost or sort of skull head that you then have to take out as well. But this ghost can cause a terror debuff that will make it harder for you to aim, and your vision will be impacted too. The idea is that during this event, so it starts on October 24th and it ends on December 5th, and that during this time you find a special anointed weapons that will turn this terror debuff into something positive. So maybe that your vision will not be impacted, or that you actually get more reload speed or damage when you are hit by this terror debuff. Just my speculation, but I think that those are the things that we should look at. So those new anointed weapons will help us fight these haunted enemies, but likely also when infiltrating the new hack map. Curious to learn how big this new region will be. We already see the spooky environment in the trailer, and we also got a glimpse during the first Borderlands show. To get to this map, we need to collect enough ectoplasm that will drop from killing these haunted enemies. And during the Borderlands show, they also talked about a new mission that will come with this event, so maybe as a reward, we also can get this item. Either way, when you have enough of this resource, we should go back to Maurice, and then he will open a portal on Sanctuary 3 that will then teleport us to this new location. And I wouldn't be surprised if the portal appeared next to him, because if we look at his screenshot, we already see the device and a lot of electricity, so it's likely broken from the start, but after collecting a ton of ectoplasm, it will be able to open up. And then we can reach the new map called Hack, and here we can encounter Halloween variants of familiar enemies, like the Maliwan troops. We see a heavyweight enemy and also a badass commando with an extra sort of shield from the looks of it. But we can also expect fire-breathing Hecko Lantern, Rex, and special wretches that we don't have footage of yet. And after fighting our way through this new map, we will get to encounter Captain Hunt, the zombie skeleton version of Captain Trant. We will likely have to dodge these ghost skeletons that he will send our way. Like, sure, all these enemies enemies look familiar, but I would not be surprised if they require different tactics to take out. And I really hope that Captain Hans will be one of the toughest bosses yet, and that we are kind of forced to find these new anointed weapons to combat the terror debuff. And I think that he will be the source for the new legendary weapon. And is this, by the way, the Fearmonger without the skin? This was shown during the Borderlands show, because it kind of looks different than the new in-game shot that we got from the trailer, while we still see things move on the gun. And there is something interesting going on, because during the Borderlands show, Paul Sage, the creative director, noted that there would be a second legendary gun. He seemed pretty confident, and everything else he discussed does indeed line up with what is communicated in the official blog post.
There are new enemies, there's new equipment.
New loot?
Yeah, absolutely new loot,
Okay.
right? So I know we at least have 2 brand new guns.
Okay.
Okay. There's a new shield, and I want to tell you that there is also a new grenade mod with it as well.
But now, if we look at the sort of infographic highlighting all the new stuff, we see that there's only one new legendary weapon. Pretty strange. I mean, of course, it could be that he made a mistake, but I actually got a different theory. If you follow the channel, then you are familiar with the Creeping Death, right? That all of a sudden was added to the loot pool during the first Boss Week event as part of the anniversary celebration. Like out of nowhere we had this new legendary gun, while right now they're really making a big deal out of the fact that there's a new weapon that we can collect, while they did not talk about the Creeping Death in their Boss Week post at all. Only that you could get it from Aurelia, and that turned out to be true. Also, look at the name of this gun, of course, Creeping Death. That is very much in the Halloween theme. Just like the pretty scary alien style look that is comparable to this new Warmonger weapon. Like, I would not be surprised if for some reason this weapon already ended up in the game, while it was supposed to be an item for the Bloody Harvest event. Or maybe they planned it for the Bloody Harvest event and thought, hey, it's way more fun to add it via the boss week, something like that. So let me know what you think of this theory in the comments down below. But I was always surprised to see this new weapon suddenly being added during the anniversary event, and now we're suddenly missing one Bloody Harvest event weapon. Is that coincidence, or is there more going on? I think the latter, but again, let me know your theory down below. I'm also not 100% sure how we can get the gun right now. Let me know if you found it recently, because if that's the case, then it's likely a world drop right now. Otherwise, we might actually see it again during the Bloody Harvest event. That would totally confirm this theory, of course. So yes, because it seems to be a pretty rare weapon again, I just want to give it away again. I want to give away a weapon in every Borderlands 3 video, so that's why I thought let's do the Creeping Death again. All you have to do is leave your PlayStation Network ID in a comment under the pinned comment under this video for a chance to win. Like, only under the pinned comment works, not if you just leave a comment with your PSN ID. The winner of the Maggie pistol from a previous giveaway is the Emmet7. I already sent you a friend request on the PS4, and if you accept it, then I will send you this fun pistol. I only play on PS4, so that's sadly why the giveaways are only on the PS4. And now let's go back to this image with all the items from the Bloody Harvest event, because we namely also get a new shield and a grenade mod. And during the trailer they showcased this skull hat when talking about the new loot, so maybe that is the grenade, that if you throw it, this skull hat will appear and then maybe go to a target or something. There will also be a ton of new cosmetics. We already touched on the weapon skin, but you can also get a new trinket, an Echo device skin that says Bloody Harvest, looking very sweet. And we got a new look at the new skins too, but as I said before, I'm not a real big fan of them. It's just a purple character skin that you likely have to unlock separately for every class. They do impact the Iron Bear and Flax pets though, and I do like them on these companions. Like, look at the pet right here, very cool. To get these items we need to complete special challenges that will be tracked automatically during the event, and each cosmetic is unlocked via completing a certain number of these challenges. We don't know what we have to do for these challenges yet, but it likely has to do with the new haunted enemies and the hack region. I really can't wait. This looks great and is a nice change of pace from the endgame activities that I've now done many times already. But again, even if you haven't reached the end game yet, then you should already be able to participate during this event. And it should shake up the main story quite a bit, because then you suddenly got these haunted enemies that show up in the different regions. Curious to see how that will work. Subscribe for everything Borderlands 3 if you haven't already. Like this video to support the channel. And yes, October 24th, it's close, but before that we will actually have the new anniversary event, Mayhem on Twitch, that they normally announce on Monday, but they did not communicate it yet. We already know slightly what it's about though, and I explained it all in my recent video talking about more changes that will be coming to the game. You can watch it by clicking on the screen, or I will link to it at the end of our golden chest opening that Dennis and I always like to do at the end of a Borderlands 3 video. Dennis, this has to be it. You have to get a legendary now.
Let me light myself on fire.
Oh wow, okay.
There we go. Yeah. Let's hope the loot is as lit as I am. Nope, that didn't work either. Damn you, golden chest. Alright. Well, if all my luck goes to you, that's fine by me too. So let's hope at least you get a legendary then.
But it's not a golden chest for you, it's like a purple chest right now.
Oh,
I got even blue items, man.
and you jinxed yourself. Well, at least it's not a white shield.
Yeah.
Can always be worse.
True. Okay, let's just end this and try let's hope we get some better loot next time. So subscribe to see our golden chest openings and everything else on Borderlands 3. Like the video to support the channel. Dennis and I will be streaming the new event very soon as well, so when it goes live. So totally keep it locked for that. And check out the previous video that you can watch by clicking on the screen. For now, we will speak to you next time, and goodbye.